Hi guys, for my behavior change project, I worked with my client on increasing the reciprocation of greetings to an adult with using eye contact. And this was defined as verbally returning greetings to an adult using eye contact with a phrase such as hi, hello, or a similar phrase in his home within 3 seconds of an adult addressing him at least 80% of the time per session. This behavior was chosen because one, it hadn't actually had an ABA program specified for it yet, and two, he often goes to family gatherings at which point he either ignores family members or greets them inappropriately. So it was very socially significant that he work on increasing this behavior. For both baseline and intervention phases, they were conducted within the same setting, which was in his home during typical ABA sessions. And his ABA sessions are usually done in a back bedroom, which has been converted to a playroom. It has a work table that we work at and houses all his toys and art supplies. He also has access to his living room, kitchen, and backyard for reinforcers. So data for both baseline and intervention could be collected within any of those settings. And there were, for both intervention and baseline conditions, at least 5 opportunities for returning greetings were presented. Whether they were natural or contrived, it all counted. And within both baseline and intervention conditions, the data was collected within a 1 hour span compared to his typical 2 hour ABA session. It was condensed to a 1 hour session, for one, being easier to convert to calculate rate for that. And two, it would be similar to what he would experience at a family gathering, in which a lot of greetings will come at him within a shorter amount of time. So it would simulate better a family gathering. So for baseline conditions, we had a baseline data sheet at which point either a therapist or a family member would greet the client, and it was simply noted whether he returned the greetings with eye contact within 3 seconds, and it had to be an appropriate greeting. So considering we take data around him all the time, there wasn't any reactivity. So that was minimized for baseline conditions. And like I said, baseline data and intervention data was collected mostly in his workroom, but could have also been done in his living room, kitchen, or backyard. And for intervention data, for the intervention, I chose to use a social story because the client is very visual and I used pictures in my social story. So the social story emphasized the importance of returning greetings and using eye contact. So I wrote a 3-page social story, which was in alignment with his cognition level, so it was easy to understand. And at the beginning of each session during the intervention phases, this social story was read to him. And following each of the social story readings, there was a 3 simple comprehensive questions that were asked to him to basically reemphasize the points of what are you saying when somebody greets you? What do you say in return? What do you look at when you return the greetings, which would be eye contact, and how does the person feel when you return their greeting, which would be happy. So during each of the intervention phases, this social story and questions were asked at the beginning of session, and data was then collected over the next hour of session. And just like baseline conditions, everything stayed the same. All therapists were the same, all settings were the same, and all people were the same. So it was basically the same setup as baseline except for the addition of the social story. So now I will try to insert the graph for my results. So as can be seen by the graph, there was a definite relationship between the social story and the target behavior. When the social story was introduced, the target behavior definitely increased compared to baseline. While it didn't hit the criterion of at least 80% that I was hoping for in the intervention phases, there was still an increase in the target behavior. So based off my results that I found, I concluded that social stories were an effective intervention in increasing the reciprocation of greeting behavior. But I thought that further research should be done with this behavior in social stories, especially in comparing and contrasting social stories in terms of length of social story, as well as the use of pictures versus no pictures. And I also feel that further research should be conducted on the transition from reciprocation of greetings to the initiation of greetings. So that is my behavior change project. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you guys did well on your project. Thanks.